With all the talk about Bitcoin absolutely pumping for the rest of the year, 100,000, 200,000, even 300,000, I've heard these numbers. Will it actually get up that high? I have no idea. It's possible for the bull run to continue, but we won't know until the end of November. And this will be the last indication, deciding factor if we're going to break to the upside or break to the downside and have a bear market. I'm personally hoping for a bear market. You load up during a bear market and wait for the next move higher, because anybody who's winning the bull run now really will probably sell their cryptos way too early. In a bear market, it forces you to just continue loading up, and you build those fundamental skills to actually actually have a strategy of taking position out so that you can actually catch the move higher. You don't just take it out, all of it out at, Bitcoin goes to 100,000, take all of your Bitcoin out. No, you want to set up a strategy, and that goes for any investment that you do. And you can still do that with the bear market. You'll still have time to learn, and I really hope that a bear market comes, especially for newer people, just because it gives them more time to get into cryptocurrency and gives them more opportunity, lets them kind of load up on the coins that they want and on the good coins. But let's go ahead and jump straight to the charts. I'll see you there. All right, before we jump into Bitcoin price action, we're going to jump into the Bitcoin dominance. We can see back in the 2017 and 2018, Bitcoin peaked when the dominance was at 35. And now our dominance is at 42%. Again, so I would be looking to break 40% with room lower to 35. I do not like to see high volume for the Bitcoin dominance, depending if you want Bitcoin to pump. This is just determining how the capital is in Bitcoin versus the other coins. I would like to see the Bitcoin dominance come down to 35, but we have an increase in volume with a doji candle or a hammer candle, which is telling me that, we might see reversal back up to 46%. And we'll have to see what happens over the next few weeks. This is on the monthly time frame. Now let's actually go over the weekly time frame and see what's going on. Maybe we had a nice double bottom. Now we could be looking to break higher. Again, after this double bottom, if we break, I think our first target is at around 44-45%. Might find some resistance there. If we do, we can come back down to 40 and then break lower. If we don't, we room to 46 and continue higher with Bitcoin. And again, guys, come back for weekly Bitcoin and crypto updates. I'm going to post a Bitcoin and crypto analysis every Monday. And if you guys like the videos and support them, I will do them more often. So make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Now let's go ahead and jump to our actual Bitcoin. See our daily chart. Let's go first to the monthly. Let's see what's going on here. So we have very, very light volume, which is what I really don't like to see. Now I'm trying to zoom in so I can see the volume. We have decreasing volume on the pullback after this run. Then we had a move higher with decreasing volume. That's telling me, okay, buyers aren't looking to take it higher. Again, this could just be the start of a new trend for that increasing volume to take off. People are saying October is the month for the cryptocurrency market. We still have a long time for this monthly candle. We have decreasing volume. Ideally, we want to stay above 3,700. Again, people were giving me a bunch of shit in my last video a couple of weeks ago because I said Bitcoin's I'm not gonna touch it until around 40 to 42,000. Guess what? That's exactly what happened. Came down, touched it, bounced right off 39,000. Whoops! Did not mean to break or get rid of that. I would like us to hold this level. We have decreasing volume on the daily. Since we have an increase in volume, lower spread with a long wick. On the weekly, this is telling me that it could be a bullish sign, in that the alarm bell should be ringing for the move higher. We ideally do not want to break 38,000, 39,000 below this low. But we do want to break this previous high of 47.7, because then we could have a pivot low. And then with a pivot low, we could break to those highs and those even higher. So I do want to see an increase in volume with this candle actually being closing above $48,000. If we see that, that's extremely bullish. Now, Bitcoin on the daily is very choppy. I'm not a huge fan of it on the daily just because of how choppy it is. We still made a higher low from that $38,000 level. Now, if we can hold above this, around $42,000 level, find some good support off this. We have decreasing volume to the downside, which is what we want to see. might have room higher as we continue more. I want to break above 44,000, then break above this 200 SMA with room higher back up to those highs for Bitcoin. Now, our RSI and MACD are showing us that we could have room lower. We might be able to see this MACD might give us a buy signal here soon. We're getting closer and closer together. And as this moving averages cross the orange, we might be able to see some bullish movement in the next few days. And same with the RSI. We had a low come down and the RSI is higher. We could have room up to, again, the RSI could come a lot higher into those overbought regions if we do end up getting that bullish momentum from the weekly chart. Now let's go ahead and check some Fibonacci levels. Let's see if it's actually respecting our Fibonacci levels. I'm going to go ahead and take it from a couple of the wicks, the highs. Again, we pulled back right into that 61.8 fib level, right? This is known as the OTE zone from 78.6 to 61.8%. This is the OTE zone, optimal trade entry zone. And if we go ahead and use our Fibonacci extensions, this will give us a potential price target. This will give us a price target of that previous high of 61.8. Now, if we see if this does hold the Fibonacci retracements and holds the technicals on the weekly, if we do see that increase in volume with a nice pivot low for the room higher, I do think we could see it back to those highs, and then we'll probably end up having a nice pullback, maybe down to 53 after we do hit that $63,000 level before we actually break those highs. Maybe a nice cup and handle. It's not the most textbook cup and handle because it's a little bit too erratic, but I do think we'll be able to see it move. Now, what I do not want to see from Bitcoin is a move where we kind of bounce off that $42,000 level, come up and don't break this previous high. If we don't break this previous high, then it's just looking like we could break lower. We have a downtrend on the play. So we have our first touch. We have the first touch, second touch. I am looking for the third touch with a double bottom. So either we are going to continue to break lower, potentially around 37,000, then potentially break back. Then I would like to see a double bottom, either with just a higher low, with the break increasing in volume, for the move higher. Again, I think we'll be able to see, we're going to find a definite reason for Bitcoin to be moving upward or downward by the end of November. By the end of November, it will be decide if the bull run is going to move higher or if it's going to actually drop and there's no more bull run for this year. So be careful and be on watch for that. And make sure, if you guys are still here, thank you guys so much. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys can stay up to date on your cryptocurrency, to make cryptocurrencies and just the overall market. And this is a Bitcoin analysis, but we're also going to cover Ethereum to kind of cover the blockchain. We're up, the high was at $4,300 on the monthly time frame. We've decreasing volume on the pullback. Again, this is typical. We have increasing volume on the run, and then we're starting to slow down, decreasing. Now, I do want to stay above $2,500 for Ethereum. Again, there's nothing really crazy on the monthly, so let's go ahead and jump to the weekly and see if we can see anything different. Yeah, we're kind of seeing that same thing. We're kind of coming in, maybe a potential double top. Might be looking for a nice cup and then a handle with the break. Ethereum looks a lot better than Bitcoin for the cup and handle break. But again, this could also transfer over into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin can also transfer over into Ethereum. It's kind of correlated like that. We have, sorry guys. Now we have very light volume on the pullback, which is what I want to see. And then we have increasing in volume on the lower spread. This is what is known as a pivot low. It's a 3-bar candle pattern, with the first candle being higher than the middle, and the low is higher than the middle low. And same with the third candle. The high is higher than the middle candle, and the low is higher than the middle candle. So we might be able to see some bullish movement and break above this trend line and then move higher. Let's go back and look at Bitcoin. Again, the same thing could be happening here. We could be looking to actually crack. I'm actually going to do this off the bodies and not so much the wicks. So we might actually see this kind of pullback, nice potential cup, not really much of a cup, but also a double bottom with the break this trend. We're back to those highs, and then again, the next target would be 100,000 Bitcoin. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you guys did find value from this video, please consider subscribing. I'm posting a lot of good content on YouTube. I think it would help you guys a lot. Stay up to date on your cryptocurrencies, learn how to trade, learn how to day trade, swing trade, really whatever you guys want to do. Comment down below what you guys want to see so I can cover it and help you guys out. All I want to do is provide value to you guys. Anyways, love you guys. Peace. So now that you know that the price action and volume about Bitcoin, you could be loading up on other coins. I'm loading up on Quant, ICP, and XRP at the moment. XRP has one lawsuit that they're dealing with right now with the SEC. SEC have mentioned the ISO 20022, and the only cryptocurrency that's even related to that is RippleNet. And they want the Federal Reserve to totally adopt this system by the end of November in 2022. So we have a full year to load up on XRP before it absolutely rips the upside. I'll have one out there if you guys are interested. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see an XRP update. Usually I just do crypto analysis about Bitcoin, covering the market cap and basically what's going on with cryptocurrencies. But if you guys would like new coins that you want me to do technical analysis on, let me know in the comments. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on cryptocurrencies, learn how to trade. Make sure to drop a like on this video if you did find value from it. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Peace.